Hello. So it took a minute, but only a minute for me to get started here. Uh, Talk out chat. I was just sharing the stream link, and I forgot to put it on Twitter, so let me do that real quick. But yes, here we are. We are live, and today we are going to be doing some more viewer requested stuff, just like last time. But before we do that, the entire reason we're doing this The entire reason was to gain 1,000 subs. So I'm going to ask real quick for whoever is watching to please subscribe before we get into it. All right, I've shared it to everywhere that it needs to be shared to. So it is time that we begin the stream for real. Is stream helpful? I'm going to get rid of this, the video capture device. And so, here we go. As you do this, I will be trying to figure out. Oh, that's right. That's the first thing that we have to do. Thank you for reminding me, 50. We do have something we have to do today in Simi City. All right. Here we go. We started this last time, but we didn't finish it. I have a message. Actually, I will be reading that. Quick. Let's get started. We have to read this. 50 set 80s. 80 set 50. I don't know which he goes by. He goes by 50, I think. This is his Peppa Pig fanfiction, Peppa Pig's Last Stand, Part 2. Alright, here we go. So where we left off last time, I'm trying to figure out how to get member badges on range accounts and spirit change. I don't know what you're talking about, 50. But where we left off last time, Dr. Brown Bear exploded. I remember that. And the leader of like an illegal operation, I don't really know, man. It was weird. It was weird, but we're just gonna try to make sense of it. Here we go. So we open with the pigs being threatened by a mysterious figure. I'm gonna have to try to do the voices again, and it's gonna not go very well. Just trust me. I should have warmed up my mouth before this, but I didn't do it. Daddy Pig says, "Reveal yourself." Why should I? Exactly when I can blow you up to smithereens. It doesn't say blow you to smithereens. Oh, I suppose that would put a dent in this whole operation, blowing up my base. Yeah, bit. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't sound right. Today's stream is only going to go up to 12, I think. I need to do stuff. But we are going to be streaming until then. And we are going to try to finish these I'm not gonna do the voices anymore. You can do them yourself. I'll do them when you want me to voice over them. Oh well, I'll just have to go with a more clean approach. Not that you deserve it, of course. Peppa. Okay, then let us have it. We can take anything on. The leader snaps his fingers in a vine and slaps through the wall. Peppa. Ah! Another slaps through and nearly hits the pigs. Pigs. Leader. Zach, it's okay. You can come through. They won't mind. Whatever Zach is, think I may mind. Level 10 members just got missed. Peppa quickly bites one of the vines. An ear-piercing scream follows. Leader, what are you doing? Mummy Pig, Peppa. Peppa, sorry. I have gotten a ping. Why have I gotten a ping? Alright. No, well done. Mummy Pig bites the other vine. Leader, no! And rumbling can be heard from behind the walls of the cage. Or the cave. Daddy Pig, no! Oh, wait, I said I wasn't gonna do the voices. Welcome, Abdo. Welcome to the stream. Daddy Pig. Now, the pigs rub past the leader as he is distracted. What? Ugh, Zach, you ugh. I'll have to run some more tests on that speed booster. For now, however, the leader picks up his phone. Oh, where was I? I hate doing this because, yeah, this is my place a lot. Ahem, this is your leader. Listen carefully. The pig family knows. I repeat, the pig family knows. Be on lookout. Oh, and please, find Zach and bring him to the lab. He's disappointed me again. The leader puts down his phone and growls. You'll pay for this, pigs. I should have probably filled up my water bottle and refused to check my ping. I saw your ping, Bill. Also, welcome to the stream, Bill. I know what it said. I have my phone right beside me, which is what's absorbing my Discord pings. I just got out a DM. So hold on just 1 minute. Dat one Snivy is doing something. He's checking his stuff. Checking. I saw your ping, Bill. I just didn't answer it because I was reading Peppa Pig fanfiction. Hold up. Um. All right. The pigs are standing at the bottom of their hill. Peppa, what the hell was that? Daddy Pig, I don't know, but that was a mighty fine quick thinking. Mummy Pig and Peppa. Peppa and Mummy Pig, thanks. Daddy Pig, now. Oh, I'm saying the our neighborhood and home has been taken by this insane criminal. We cannot take this lying down. And the worst part, nobody except us and the wild beasts know. All right. Mummy Pig, what's that got to do with anything? We'll get through this. You saw how we dealt with those traps. Um, you know what? He turns around. You're right. This isn't going to send us down. This town isn't big enough for the both of us. That crime syndicate may be big, but we'll take it down. There will be no trace of it left in this community soon. Yep, we can do this, George. Oink oink. Oh wait, I had to do it. Now where should we start with the rebellion? In Another house? I have a better idea. I imagine that. Hold up. I imagine that they had to get permission for this fumigation. Let's head to the town hall and talk to Mayor Monkey about this. I don't remember that character. Again, I don't watch Peppa Pig, so I don't know. Maybe that's a character. If he gives us the bloody time of day, it's worth a try. Luckily, it seems our car is still there. The pigs head into the car. Is everybody ready? Yes, Daddy Pig. Then let's go. The pigs drive off, but from the hill, vines emerge. Leader. That's the end of part 2. I need to send a message to somebody real quick, and then I will be back and ready. Do not know where the corrected. I'm gonna read chat. For a minute. So, what were your thoughts on part 2 of this saga? This epic saga of Peppa Pig fan fictions. All right. What were your thoughts, everyone? Well, no one said anything, so I'm just going to move on to part 3. All right. Part 3 is incredibly epic, I must say. I have not read it, so I do not know. Here we go. Peppa Pig's Last Stand, part 3. Let's read it. We open with the pigs driving up to the town hall. Here we go. Right, here we go. Daddy Pig parks in the last space available. Daddy Pig. If I get a fine for that, I'm not bloody paying. The pigs get out and enter the town hall. Peppa. Wow, it's not that busy here. Peppa spots a sign ahead above a door saying Mayor's Office. If we can get to 200 subs, like now, I will do the voices. For the rest of the stream, I will do the voices if we get to 200 subs. And if we get to 300, I'll do something incredibly special. Peppa spots a sign ahead above a door saying Mayor's Office. Peppa. In there we go. Oh. The family enter the mayor's office. Mayor Monkey is sitting there, but jumps out of his seat when they come in. Mayor Monkey. What are you doing in here? Daddy Pig. Ahem. Hello, Mr. Mayor. Mayor Monkey. Too afraid to call me Simon. 50. Did you know that canonically Daddy Pig's name is actually Daddy Pig? That's what all of the characters refer to him as, including like members that aren't of the family, which means that is canonically his name. Same with Mommy Pig. No, Simon. Meet Pauline, Peppa, and George. Peppa, hello. Mommy Pig, hello. George. Mayor Monkey. Ugh, why did you ever follow that alliterative naming trend that keeps popping up? I have half a mind to ban it. It was Mummy Pig's idea. Well, that's not important. What is important is that the fumigation of our neighborhood is fake. Mayor Monkey narrows his eyes. And how on earth would you know this? To tell the truth, we broke the law and went into the house. With reasonable doubt. Okay, how is the fumigation fake? There's never been a fake fumigation job in the history of Milton. That's the town they live in. I mean, this isn't canonically accurate in the first place. Well, I know that, but like I would figure you would just have them as their names, like as Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig, because that is canonically their names. Abdo, there are characters older than Daddy Pig in the show. Daddy Pig. All right, wait, where was I? Now there has. So that's Peppa saying that. Daddy Pig. It's a cover-up for a crime syndicate. The wild beast wants to take over. Mayor Monkey. Oh my god. Mayor Monkey. Face palms. Mayor Monkey. I have to keep saying it. Their leader has been dead for 40 years. Andrew Alligator was shot dead. It sounds implausible, but for the love of... This is why we broke up, Daddy Pig. The constant talk of that radio. Honestly, get out of my office. What is this? All of a sudden, a bunch of tentacles break through the walls. Mayor Monkey. What? The roof breaks off, revealing a 50-armed, 50-foot plant monster and the head of a Venus flytrap. Is that... I feel like that's the guy. I think it was like Greg. I don't remember. It might have been Fred from the episode of Total Drama Revenge of the Island. I just remember that. That reminded me of. The monster grins and begins to attack violently. Oh no, it's Zach. That's who it is. That is Zach. Oh, okay. Okay then. The monster slams down with all 50 arms on the floor of the building. He's back. Oh god. Run! Daddy Pig grabs Mayor Monkey, and they all scatter in different directions as Zach lowers his head to take a bite. Peppa, I have a... Zach grabs Peppa and begins to bash her against the ground. Oh no! You... Daddy Pig yanks one of Zach's arms and drags him to the ground. Zach growls and nearly bites him, causing Daddy Pig to fall over. Daddy Pig, what do we do? Mommy Pig, this. Mommy Pig runs behind Zach to the desk and sees a clone. I don't, but I do hear of little orbits. Abdo saying 50 watches Peppa Pig regularly. I mean, if I were to make a fanfic of a show, I feel like you would have to watch it at least a little bit. Mummy Pig, take this! Mummy Pig whacks the arm holding Peppa, causing the grip to be released. Awesome! Peppa should be dead. She got bashed against the ground how many times? It was more than once. She should be dead. Peppa rips the arm off. George. Zach is flailing about in pain. George jumps from Daddy Pig and gets onto Zach's head. George. George takes off his shoe and whacks Zach's temple. Zach. Zach falls to the ground and goes unconscious. Peppa, we did it! Mayor Monkey comes out from the corner where he was hiding the whole time. What was that? All of a sudden, a flurry of police cars show up, out of which an intelligent-looking rhino steps, entering the building with some officers and opening the door, revealing a shocked collection of city officials. Rhino. Oh no, we're getting into the story now. Rhino. My name is Dr. Rhino. He turns around to see who is talking. Oh, it's you, the leader of the very real fumigation. He turns before turning. Yes, anyway, that beast was in fact the source of this whole infestation, which led to the fumigation. We have reason to believe the pigs are the ones who caused this, Mayor Monkey, and I have good reason to believe you. He turns to the pigs. You may have beaten that Zach, but you created him. We never did. Mayor Monkey silence. Officers take them away. More officers step up and handcuff the pigs. Oh no! We're innocent. Save it for the judge. Wait, Dr. Rhino, Henrietta mentioned that you were leading this fumigation. You're the new leader of the wild beasts. They've been disbanded ever since Andrew died. Mayor Monkey, Alex, I always knew you were a wrong'un. The police officers take the pigs to a police car and shove them in. How are you going to shove Daddy Pig into a car? He's too fat. Then begin to drive off. What are we going to do? Daddy Pig, we have to represent ourselves in court. But nobody is going to represent us if they think we created the beast. We have to do it. We can do it. I hope so. The police car drives off through the day and into the night. That's the end of part 3. That one was pretty good. That one was pretty good. I'll be honest here. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was very nice. Very nice next chapter to the story. So let's move on to part 4. But first, I'm gonna read chat for a minute. Let's see where I was. 50. I know that it is revealed that Grampy Rabbit has a real name. Well, I didn't know that actually. That Grampy Rabbit had a real name, but canonically within the show, canonically within the show, I would think that Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig's names were just that. But I may be wrong. I don't know. Yes, I am okay with you getting people. If once again, if we reach 200 subs before I finish with all of the parts of this saga, we're not even halfway there, so I imagine it's gonna be a while. Then I am going to do the voices for the rest of the stream, the rest of the time reading this. All right, so let's move on to part 4. Daddy Pig says the trial should be in 5 minutes. A dog guard comes down the hall and arrives at the cell. The guard, no, now, him. You are being represented in this trial by. He takes a look at his papers. Yourselves! Ah, you stand no chance. Ugh, but whatever, come with me. He beckons the pigs and walks off. They follow. But I guess we should too. Daddy Pig agreed. Pigs follow the guard into the courtroom. When they arrive in the courtroom, the pigs are ushered to the defense's desk. They see a wise-looking goat at the judge's position and a jury to his right. Also to their right, they say a weasel at the prosecution's desk. Goat. Now I, Judge John, begin the trial of the pig family in the case of the Melton fumigation. Is the prosecution ready? Weasel. The prosecution. William Weasel. John. Good. Is the defense ready? Daddy Pig. Ahem. Ready, your majesty. I mean your mum. I mean... Oh, yes, your honor. John. Good. Ahem. Will the prosecution detail the events of the crime? Yes, your honor. The accused, the pig family, the accused pig family, it should be that, not the pig family, have been suspected of creating a weapon of biological warfare, a large plant mutant, causing an infection around their neighborhood. John. Good. Now, the prosecution may call their first witness. Why is that good? William. I call one of the defendants, Peppa Pig, to the stand. Peppa goes up to the witness stand. William. Name, age, and occupation. Peppa Pig is 4? I didn't know that. I thought she was like 8 or something, at the very least. 50. Didn't know this. Please detail the events of the night in which the fumigation began. And certainly, the night the fumigation began was like any other. It was until Dad stopped talking to Henrietta from next door and told us the neighborhood was going to be fumigated. Mummy Pig was suspicious, however. We were reluctant, but she pushed us to have a look at what was really happening. Wait, that's not what happened. What are you... That is what happened. Wasn't that what happened in part 1? 50, I need help. Wasn't that exactly what happened in part 1? I thought that was exactly what happened. Well, I guess they weren't reluctant to do so, but that is exactly what happened. I'm pretty sure. Read on. Okay. Wait, why pick holes in her story? That just makes us look worse. Daddy Pig, maybe in the short term, but it will make us look better in the long run. Okay, Daddy Pig. Objection! What? Just a minor correction. We weren't reluctant at all. What? Objection. This is baseless. Useless. The defense is simply buying time. Yes, this does seem like a useless detail, but it's not. See, it proves that all of us were suspicious of the fumigation, so it must have been quite shady in the first place. John, that's true. But. Objection, my next witness. What about her? She disproves this whole theory. Bring her up. I call Henrietta Hippo to the stand. Henrietta stands up from the crowd and goes to the stand. William, please state your name, age, and occupation. Henrietta Hippo. I'm 40 and I'm a doctor, but an aspiring musician. Quite the lineup, Mummy Pig. Quite. Is that why your house is always sounding like some sort of terrible concert? Damn. Be rude, we want her on our side. Oh, but that bloody noise. Silence! Anyway, please give your time. Alright. Henrietta, certainly. I was at home one day, sipping my tea, and while I was sipping my tea, I hear a knock on the door. It was a polite-looking rhino and a crew of fumigation people. They told me due to reports of a strange muddy sewer smell, they had to look in the homes of our neighborhood. But I can only imagine what that muddy sewer smell was. Was that monster? Oh, Lord. This all seems consistent. Wait! She reaches into her pocket and pulls out one of Zach's arms. Peppa, objection. Peppa doesn't have any pockets. She has a shirt and that's it. Doesn't even have, like, anything on the shirt. Just a shirt. No pockets on it. Doesn't have pockets. John, what? What is that? Peppa, this is one of the arms of the beast. It is a faint smell, not of mud, nor of a sewer, but of lavender. Ah, that can't be. John, he tosses him the arm. Yes, it's faint, but this is lavender. Well, wait, maybe they didn't realize the smell. That's stupid. But would this faint lavender smell, cause a fumigation team to come along? I don't think so. Rihanna, no. Why are you not on their side? Like, you have no reason to be on the side of anyone else. Henrietta bangs the stand with her fist and shouts in anger. I am no liar. I am no liar. She wasn't lying, though. She never lied. She just said that she could only imagine that it was that. She didn't know. Not lying. 50, I'm going to point out every single plot hole in the story. But maybe not you, but I know who is. Who? Bring Dr. Rhino to the stand. Dr. Rhino, alright. And goes to the witness stand. Please state your name, age, and occupation. Dr. Rhino, 62, a doctor, as you can guess. You lead this fumigation, correct? I did, and I have evidence that you are guilty. Submit the evidence. Dr. Rhino brings out a gloomy picture detailing the pig standing near a plant and a test tube. This photo is proof enough, but what really seals the deal is this tube. It has been dusted for fingerprints, and wouldn't you know it, they belong to an Alex pig. I mean, it makes about as much sense as most Phoenix Wright trials. I don't play Phoenix Wright, so I don't really know if that is the case or not. Me. Okay, please testify about finding this evidence. Of course. Checking Discord real quick on my phone. Of course, when on the day of the fumigation, me and my team entered the pig's basement. Once down there, we encountered a small plant, which indeed had a muddy sewer smell next to it. We found a shoddily taken pictures of pig standing next to it. That is fucking horrible evidence. We also found a test tube which contained a liquid, later determined to be the blood of a gorilla. What the fuck? And it seemed to be diseased. After dusting for fingerprints, we found it to be owned by Alex Pig, or as you know him, Daddy Pig. This seems very conclusive. I see no reason to continue this trial. Wait, no, stop. Oink! Oh, wait, I gotta do it. I trust you have a verdict. The first juror notch. Please read it out. We find the defendants, the pigs. Objection! Everyone guess. Mayor Monkey jumps up from the ground. I just realized you never let the rest of the court see this evidence properly, Dr. Rhino. What is the meaning of this? I showed it to you. As mayor, I demand The defense see that evidence. Absolutely not, William. William, well, to be honest, you really should. John. John, yes, you should let the rest of the court see this evidence. Yeah! But the prosecution sees it first. Oh, no. You, what I meant was here. Dr. Rhino hands the evidence over to William. We're doomed, yet interesting. Okay, wait a minute. Everyone turns to look at William. This evidence is fake! What? I am Peppa. If you will, please tell the court what is wrong with this evidence. Gladly, Peppa is given the evidence. Seems fine to me. Wait! Peppa slams the and points. Objection. Doctor, I know. No! The evidence is faked. First of all, this photo is clearly doctored. Yeah, we already knew that. Hello, my guy Patrick. Welcome to the chat. Let me see that. John gets down from the stand and looks at the photo. Explain. Well, as you can see, the plant is basically in complete darkness. Us, however, we're much brighter. As well as that, there is a white outline around Daddy Pig. This is edited. Oh, and that pale liquid the plant is in? Clearly lavender oil. Dr. Rhino. Then explain the test tube. Indeed I can. As you can see, those fingerprints are quite dark and bold. They also have a smell. Well, not so different from that of invisible ink. Not a ping. She's right, my God, she's right. Yes. I am ashamed. I have been prosecuting an innocent family. None of this evidence matches the accusation. No, 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 no! Dr. Rhino lowers his head and uses his horn to break the witness desk. Imagine a pig with a red dress climbing a table with chef's object and starts to use her brain. Well, that's exactly what just happened, Abdo. Dr. Rhino, how dare you do this to me? To me! You will never catch me. Yes, I did it, okay? I made the plant. I doctored the photo. Oh, the evidence. I am the leader of the wild beasts, but that means nothing. I cannot be beaten. We will mow you down. That neighborhood is ours. Guards, arrest him. Is Dr. Rhino like an actual character? Because I feel like there is some sort of rhino in the show, but I don't actually know. Never. I got another ping. Okay. Dr. Rhino grabs a smoke bomb. Let this be the last you see of me. Dr. Rhino uses the smoke bomb and escapes. John, no! Peppa, damn it. This is another Rhino. Okay, but there is one in the show, isn't there? Let this be the last you see of me. Dr. Rhino uses the smoke bomb and escapes. Oh wait, we already did that. We won, but he got away. Whatever the case, I'm sure we've cleared our name now. Indeed, we find you not guilty. Everyone cheers. The trial is over. After the trial is over and everyone is in the lobby. We did it, Henrietta approaches the pigs. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't know about the lie. Daddy Pig, it's okay. Justice prevailed in the end. Mayor Monkey approaches. That went well. Thanks, Simon. But why did you defend us? When the trial began, I was convinced that you were guilty, but as the trial developed and you proved Henrietta wrong, I realized the foundation of Dr. Rhino's case was very shaky. Daddy Pig. See, you've helped us after all. Oh, Henrietta, without you, we couldn't have proved you wrong. Heh, thanks. Mayor Monkey, I am so sorry of accusing you of making that beast. Even after you defeated it, I am aware that Dr. Rhino has the neighborhood under control now. But we'll get it back, exactly. Now why don't you come with me, and we can discuss this away from the stuffy court. Wonderful idea. Henrietta, you come too. Okay. Everyone leaves the courthouse to go to Mayor Monkey's car and discuss how they will take the neighborhood back from the wild beast. End of part 4. Well, that was surely something. So that was really something. Our subscriber count has not changed at all, but that was something. That was the court. That was the court. That was the court. Everyone start inviting people. We need more people on the stream. This Last Stand Part 5. I'm trying to find place. Alright, fine, that's good. We open with the pigs, Henrietta, and Mayor Monkey driving up to a seemingly boring house. Mayor Monkey parks. Another car is there too. I just got pinged. Hold up. Everyone gets out. Alright, here we go. Well, this house got to do. What's this house got to do with our planning? You'll see. They enter the house, which contains only a large red button on a wall. Hello, Dylan A. Welcome to the stream. Observe. Mayor Monkey presses the button, and the wall raises to reveal a lift. They enter, and Mayor Monkey presses the only button. The lift descends. Wow. Impressive, eh? And just wait until you see what it's really like. Ooh. Ooh. The lift arrives at the bottom, and they arrive at a large room. There is a giant table in the center and a scene in front. William Weasel is also there, sitting down. Hold on, I have ATM. Oh, Mr. Weasel, I never did thank you for helping us out back there. Call me William, and don't mention it. I was just doing my job as much as anyone else. Mayor Monkey. William has some experience with shady folk. He can help us map out their behavior and plan an attack. Sit down first. Everyone sits down. I got disconnected from the chat. Ah! Hold on a second, everyone. Back in 1 second. I'm connected to the chat again. I'm not. And hello, Shelnick. Sit down first. Everyone sits down. We first have to understand what they have on their side. For that, we must take a trip there. Here. Second, once we know that, we plan a counterattack. Third, we perform the counterattack and take out all opposing forces with our weapons designed specifically for counterattacking. And finally, we find out what the hell was going on there. Mayor Monkey, seems like a good plan, Henrietta, but how on earth are we going to do that? Dr. Rhino seemed pretty serious about protecting that land. You won't. The voice is coming from the screen. Everyone turns around. The screen turns out on to reveal what seems to be a tiger, though with strange green tentacles where his arm should be. He is outside. Tiger. Ahem, you are talking to Dr. Rhino, second in command, Terrence Tiger. They all have the alliteration names because there's Peppa Pig, except the parrots and George. George is the only one to not have that name. Except, oh, I guess Daddy Pig's name is Alex in this story, but you know. Ahem, you are talking to Dr. Rhino's. Oh, wait, I already read that. You have been invited to virtually observe the measures that have been taken to protect our base. Terrence flips the camera around, and the pigs are able to see the neighborhood surrounded by tanks, armed guards, and bombs. What? The guards seem to also have tentacles where their arms should be. Our plans will follow through. This town will fall to us. We are already about to take on Town Hall, and once we do, conquering the rest will be easy. A voice that sounds like Dr. Rhino pipes up. Someone just reacted to this. Conquering the rest. A voice that sounds like Dr. Rhino pipes up. Parents, oh, the boss wants me to tell you something specifically, Mayor Monkey. Jelnik, I know that it's you doing that. We will see all of your reactions on stream. The police force isn't going to help you now. They'll either be dead or on our side by next week. Before you go, we suppose you may ask 2 questions maximum. How are you now the leader of the wild beast, Dr. Rhino? Dr. Rhino walks into frame. Simple, I was the intended successor. Yes, Shelnick, you did a little trolling. Mayor Monkey, what about Andrew Alligator? Well, let's just say that you shouldn't mourn him too much. Bye! Oh wait, he's not dead. 50, I'm calling it right now. He's not dead. He's alive. The screen goes off. Well, it's hopeless. Henrietta puts her head in her hands in defeat. No, there is still... How do you put... When your hands are just like a stick with like 3 fingers, how do you put your head in your hands? Like, I feel like your hands would just crack and just snap off because they are so thin in the Peppa Pig universe. And I feel like if you put any amount of pressure on the hand, they would just snap and fall off. No, there's still one thing that we can do. What? The one who killed Andrew Alligator is alive. You don't mean Gareth Gorilla. Indeed I do. But that was so many years ago. I assumed he died of old age. Nope, old Gareth wouldn't let something like that kill him. Ah, yes, he will never let his age kill him, despite the fact that it is unavoidable. No. Letting the cold... Okay. He's hiding in the tallest mountains, letting the cold prolong his lifespan. That's not... Is that how cold works? I don't think that's how cold works. Everest? No, one even taller. A mountain under the sea. That makes absolutely no sense about that. It doesn't. It does. No, it doesn't. You may have heard of the fallen continent of Zealandia. Yeah? Well, what not many people know is that underneath Zealandia is a ginormous mountain. Not only is it submerged in the deepest depths of the ocean, but it is also completely isolated from anywhere a normal being can reach. Then how on earth did Gareth get there? William, I don't know, and I don't know how we're going to get there, but we must try. I have a submarine, if that helps. Let's sail up to New Zealand. Isn't it Zealandia? Is it New Zealand or Zealandia? And see if that gives us any good information. Good idea. Are those 2 different continents, or did you just make a typo there? Good idea. We leave in the morning. William goes up to a door. I'll be taking this bedroom, if that's okay. Mayor Monkey, actually, oh, screw it. Just this once, William. William, perfect. William enters the bedroom. Mayor Monkey, okay, that was weird. But okay then, if it helps us, we'll sail to New Zealand. I think it's 2 different places. Mayor Monkey enters the other bedroom, then pokes his head out. Take the last one. Mayor Monkey goes in. Daddy Pig, okay, let's go. Have to rest up on a sailing trip to New Zealand. The pigs and Henrietta enter the bedroom to rest up. End of part 5. Alright. Well, that was truly something. I gotta go find the gorilla. I'm gonna read chat for a second, so if you want me to see something, type it now. If not, then I will continue the story in just a minute. But I want to read chat. I also want to check the stream, see how it's doing. We don't seem to be having any issues with lag. We have, it says 5 down here, but it says 2 down here. So I don't really know what to believe anymore. Anyway, I guess we're just going to continue on with the stream. Part 6, we are halfway there. We are almost halfway there. We're in the middle part. This is part 6. There are 11 parts in total. It's not finished, but we are nearing some part. I don't know. All right, here's part 6. We open on the pigs, Henrietta, Mayor Monkey, and William at the submarine. Mayor Monkey. Just call me Simon. Okay, Simon, it's a bit small. Oh, the submarine is barely big enough to hold George, let alone the whole crew. Imagine if it can't even hold George, the smallest member of the crew. How would they fit Daddy Pig in there? Or so you think. This thing is actually just a distraction. Okay, and how do we get to the actual submarine? Well, Sharon, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. A ginormous submarine arises with the smaller submarine glistening in the sunlight. In we get. Everyone enters the submarine. Inside, there is a large control unit showing maps of many locations. There is a lounge area as well. As well as a room for the captain. From the room comes a voice. I need to drink water, but I don't have water. Hello, I'm Sharon Shark. Yes, I'm Sharon. I'll be your captain. Your captain this fine evening. Simon, it's morning. Oh, hard to tell down here in the dark. Very hard to tell indeed. Anyway, off we go. Off we go. The submarine takes off. As it does, a radio starts to play. Ooh, it's the Mammal's Choice Radio. Oh, good grief, Daddy Pig. Oh, good grief. Daddy Pig! Remember how we had to break up our campaign because of the radio? Oh, when you said it earlier on, I thought you two were together. Simon, briefly. Then I realized he was paranoid over the Mammal's Choice Radio, so I hired him as a campaign manager when I first mayor. And his obsession cost us the election. Why is he so suspicious over it? He thinks it's spying on him. I don't get it. It's a fine piece of tech. And how can a radio spy on you? I can think of at least 2 ways. He sure is a strange man. The submarine comes to a sudden stop. What happened? Oh, wait, that's not Daddy Pig. I was going to do the Daddy Pig thing where he goes, what? Really funny. What happened? What's going on, Sharon? We are indeed coming under attack from enemy forces. I repeat, under attack. There's a lot left to do. It is 11:24. Stream's ending at 12, no matter what. Simon looks in his periscope to see 3 boats. On the one in front is a sea captain who appears to be a hawk, though his with leaf-like appendages where his wings should be. This is your Captain Henry Hawk speaking. Stop entry into this area. We know your game. Sharon, guys, get ready to accelerate. Get ready to accelerate now. 50. Everyone braces themselves, and the submarine begins to speed up. Captain Hawk now fire torpedoes. A rush of torpedoes from the ships aim at the submarine. Oh no, oh no. Well, we have counterattacks. Daddy Pig, do we? Yes, Henrietta. No, you seem pretty strong. Pull that lever. Simon points to a lever. Henrietta, yes, Mayor. Mayor, Henrietta pulls the lever, and a large turret appears at the bottom of the submarine. Simon, now, Daddy Pig. Press the button next to it. Daddy Pig presses the button next to the lever, causing a large bullet to fire from the turret. They push the torpedoes back into one of the boats, sinking it and the crew. Daddy Pig, wow. Captain Hawk's voice raises again. Captain Hawk, consider this war! Captain Hawk stamps his foot and the crew on board. Remaining ships begin loading cannons. Oh god, we can't do anything about that. Is it finally time? Is it time? I suppose. So, Sharon, jump the submarine out of the water. Yes, sir, I will, sir. Is it gonna be a plane? It's gonna be an airplane, I bet. The submarine begins to turn around and speed up rapidly. What? The submarine then jumps out of the air against the flying cannonballs. Press the button again, Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig, Simon, should I? Actually, yes, she's correct. Press it. Daddy Pig presses the button and a bullet sends the cannonballs to destroy the second boat. My boats! You'll pay for this. The submarine lands on the back of the final boat. We can get out now. Everyone but Sharon gets out. Peppa, bring it on. Crew, attack. The enemy crew attack, but they are easily beaten as our crew advances to the captain. 50. You gotta hire an animator and somebody to do voiceover for this. We need to make this a thing. That would be amazing. If 50 is not here in chat, somebody tell him. Because I would be more than happy to help with that. Captain Hawk, cease your advance. Captain Hawk pulls out a blunderbuss and begins to fire. Simon, not today. Simon grabs William and throws him into the blunderbuss, knocking it out of Captain Hawk's hands. Peppa, brilliant! Captain Hawk. Captain Hawk begins to fly into the air and dives into Mummy Pig, knocking her to the ground. He begins to flap his wings at the others, nearly pushing them off the ship. But, wait, Sharon never got out of the submarine. I'm coming! Sharon jumps out of the submarine with her teeth bared. She jumps up and bites Captain Hawk on the head. Captain Hawk, get it off me! Captain Hawk begins to flap around. I'm not made of money, but that would be cool. 50. Like I said, I would be more than happy to help you with this. You know, I could do it. I could do it. Gotta work together on it. But I could do it. Where was I? Captain Hawk begins to flap around, eventually going off the ship. Now, let this be a lesson to you. Don't mess with the shark's crew. Ooh. Sharon drags the captain into the sea and begins tearing him into him. Eventually, the fighting ceases, and Sharon jumps back onto the boat with a near-dead Captain Hawk. Sharon, get your questions out now. He's about to die. Okay, right, Captain Hawk. How did you know to come here? I didn't. Dr. Rhino did. He knew you were down here. How? You'd think you'd have realized, Daddy Pig. The radio. Oh! Oh, the thing! Oh! Oh, he did the thing. Captain Hawk finally dies. Everyone get in the submarine now! Everyone jumps into the submarine and Sharon manages to get back into the water. Well, Daddy Pig, I owe you an apology. These radios really are corrupted. It's okay, but I'll be breaking it now. Thanks. Thanks. Daddy Pig takes the wires. Here's out of the radio. We can proceed now. Yes, Sharon. Full speed ahead. Sharon puts the submarine on max speed towards Zealandia. Who could have thought but you, Daddy Pig? Wait. Yes? Those concerns of yours. They came after the death of Andrew Alligator. So, how long have they been back together for then? I couldn't say, but one thing is for sure. There's more to Dr. Rhino than meets the eye. We'll just have to wait and see. For now, to Zealandia! The submarine goes full speed ahead towards Zealandia as everyone prepares to take a break. I'm reading chat now before we move on to part 7. 50, I'll be seeing you on something, I don't know. Abdo, what do you mean? Adam, you never told us why you were very sad. Oh, you're referencing I'm very sad. I did tell you why I was very sad. It was in the follow-up video. I'm very sad, the reason. There is a reason. I told you. That was Last Stand Part 7. We open on the crew speeding underwater. Sharon. Simon. Distance from here to Zealandia, Sharon. 500 kilometers, Simon. And how fast are we going, Sharon? 50 kilometers per hour. So in roughly 10 hours we'll be there. Brilliant. Henrietta overhears. Henrietta, glad to hear that we'll be there soon. This is a nice submarine, but I would like to get out soon. Suddenly the submarine shakes. I hate to say it, I really hate to say it, but we are under attack. By the window of the submarine, a small pod races past, with a rope attached to it. Eventually a long, thick chain of coral whizzes past, attached to that rope, and 50 arms of coral coming off of the main body. Eventually a head akin to a Venus flytrap made out of coral. It's Zach again. Wait, that looks like Zach. Sharon, we must begin counterattacking the submarines. Guns begin to fire at the beast. A voice comes from the pod. How dare you fire Peter? Peter! Peter Griffin. Oh, we hit no 197 subs. Let's go. We're 3 away. We're 3 away from 200. Wait, that looks like that. Sharon, we must begin counterattacking. The submarine's gun begins to fire at the beast. A voice comes from the pod. How dare you fire? We already read that. Peter, that's a strange name for a monster. Peter! Oh, you're in for it. The rope breaks and Peter begins swimming to the submarine. We're saving him for Zealandia. But you can fight him now. Oh no! Peter grabs onto the submarine, opens his mouth ready to eat. Oh god, everyone starts to panic. Daddy Pig, wait, Sharon! Yes, can't you speed up? Sharon, into his mouth? No, into the body. That could break the submarine. Not if you aim for the neck. That's sort of blurring the lines, but it's our best shot. Sharon speeds the submarine into Peter's neck and snaps his head off. Peter's head rises up and screams, "Ah, how?" But there's only one thing for it now. Sharon, yes, fire a bullet into his mouth. I'll try. But for now, question, what's your question, Abdo? Part 7 only 2. Sharon turns the submarine around and starts fleeing from Peter. Peter begins to give rapid chase. Once the crews have gotten far away from Peter, this is going to take some power to charge up. What will? The bullet, firing it into the beast's mouth, sure won't do anything without it being charged up. And to do that, we need to hold down all these buttons. Daring causes some panels to flip, revealing 7 buttons. 1 each. Hold them. George, Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, William, Simon, Henrietta, Lydia all begin to hold the buttons. Sharon, good. Peter's head comes into view. Okay, now, here's where we destroy the little abomination once and for all. Sharon fires a ginormous bullet that almost breaks the turret just as Peter is about to take a gulp. It completely destroys his head and sends him to the bottom of the ocean. We did it. The pod comes back into view, and though faint, it can be seen that it is piloted by a a moose. How angry were your parents when you shouted so loud you could tell a small audience about a toy dying? My parents weren't home. Moose, that was our best model yet, which we broke. Yes, but that won't be the last you hear of Miranda M. Moose, commander of the Wild Beast Sea Legion. Why are they telling them their names? That doesn't really do anything for them. That actually makes it worse. Off for them. That's dumb. Don't do that. The pod comes back into view, and they'll faint. Oh wait, we already read that. She zooms off. Okay, that's worrying. At least we can beat Peter. We beat Peter, so that worries me. Henrietta, how? Mummy Pig, well, I'm not entirely sure what they're planning with this. None of us do. Well, off we go, off we go. Not far now. Nope, not far now. Oh, at all. Daddy Pig, huh? You're repeating words again. Yes, I do that, so you know what I said. But there was no time in that battle. No time at all. Right. Whatever the case, not long until we reach Zealandia. Not long at all. Everyone cheers. And Sharon says, now off we go, off we go. Submarine goes full speed. End of part 7. Chat, what did you think of part 7? What'd you think, chat? 4 concurrent viewers, 3 concurrent viewers. Alright. What'd you guys think? I just got a comment on one of my videos from Company Insight, actually. All right. Peppa Pig's Last Stand, Part 8. All right, chat, I have a question for you. Do we continue on with this today, or do we read parts 8, 9, 10, and 11 tomorrow? Because I think 50 is most likely going to add another part to the story today. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to wait until part 8 to do part 8, and then part 9, 10, 11. So that was something. That was surely something. That was a story right there. We will read the rest of it tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday, because that is when the next stream will be. As for this stream, that was a story right there. Yeah. My thoughts on it were it was pretty good. What I'm probably gonna end up doing now is just ending the stream. We'll stream more on Saturday, so be ready for that. But for now, I really don't have much else to say. But first, you know what it's time for. Or because I wore a headset today as well. Which means there's me. Hello. You've been failing us with these objectives. I'll do the rest tomorrow. The rest Saturday. What can I say? What I want to do. I'm gonna just move OBS over here so I can see the headset here when I do it. How's it look? It looks the same as it always does. Oh, there is actually a bit of a dip there. A little bit. It's not much, but it is a little bit. I will be seeing you guys all hopefully on Saturday. But for now, that was a stream. That was a good stream, I think. Morshoe Linton 411, welcome to the stream. We are just about to end stream, but you can come back Saturday, and I will be streaming again. You barely have hair, so I have hair. I have plenty of it. I got a haircut just very recently. I'm probably going to try to grow it out so I can do headset hair more. But anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. But as for me, I'm going to head out now. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good tomorrow because I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. Goodbye.